Botswana will be feeling, having been overwhelmed on the line in 3 straight events: the 4x400 mixed relay, the 4x400 women's event, and then also in this one where they looked like they had done just enough to claim the gold medal, only to be usurped by Samukunga. But what a race from the young man. What a race from the young man. It's a games record.
Brilliant racing with a new games record, snatching the record from Kenya.
It's quite fitting.
Which they set back in 2015. Ridiculous racing.
And this was one of the most dramatic events this evening. One that finished with a Ghanaian on top of the podium. Benjamin Links would take the bronze medal, and the explanation is that he finished with at the same height as the Moroccans, the difference being how often he missed before he finally managed to clear the hurdle. And based on that countback, the Moroccan would finish with the silver, but the Ghanaian, well, he managed to clear 2.23 meters, and so he was in a different class to the rest of the field. And so there was no doubt about who the gold medalist in the high jump was. It's Evans Cardman. He seems to be overwhelmed by the sort of support he has received so far, and seems to have been overwhelmed by emotions as well.
Well, this medal, the high jump final for the men was special, and surely the medal presentation needs a bit of drama with a splash of some spice of Ghanaian jollof. It's not going to be a straightforward affair, is it? This announcer, it's way too ecstatic.
The winner, and now the African champion, Amoah.
As the gold medal for Evans Amoah Cardman, a former student of the University of Ghana. He's come back here from his surgeons in the United States, where he's a final year student at the University of Central Missouri, and he's claimed the African Games high jump gold medal, completing a double for Ghana in the men and women's high jump events. And for the last time this evening, and for the last time in the track and field, we shall hear the national anthem of the host nation, Ghana. The last time Ghana's national anthem would be belted out inside this stadium, and every single person watching this would have been singing along. And for those in the stadium, they have truly witnessed history. That's Ghana's sports minister, and a playback of the events that unfolded in the lead up to the high jump gold medal for Ghana. And for Benjamin, and the Ghanaian, there he is, channeling the energy and the spirit of the fans inside the stadium. He outdid himself at 2.21 meters. He scaled that and sent the stadium into complete delirium. and then celebrated like a true football star. This celebration, you would know, and that is an acknowledgement from his fellow competitors. And that would be fantastic for the Ghanaian. Look at the celebrations. Congratulations to him. A moment of pride for him and his family, but certainly for his country. Gold for Ghana in both the men and the women's high jump events.
Athletes from Botswana who had nothing left in the tank, and that's why trying and gritting and trying, the Zambians just had too much. And the Zambians have been the surprise package of the 4x400 meters race. It was neck and neck, shoulder to shoulder, but the Botswana athletes simply ran out of steam.
He just couldn't keep it up. And look at that, at the finish line, celebration for Samukonga, disintegration for Bayapo. It's absolutely ridiculous the way this has ended. It is a befitting end. Just like this competition started with drama aplenty, is ended with the most and in the most dramatic fashion. Zambia with their very first goal with a new games record, 2:59.12. It had to take something special to win a race with Zambia, with Botswana, with Nigeria, with Senegal, all running brilliantly. And my word.